Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video, I'll be discussing some brief thoughts on episode 7 of the anime series Akuno Hana, or The Flowers of Evil. And this was, for all intents and purposes, a psychotic episode, but in a good way. I mean, it was really a raucous, fun to watch episode because it was very much like a roller coaster. It starts off slow, you're slowly climbing up that incline, and you at one point reach a peak where then all of a sudden you're going down like thunder. And that's what this episode really reminded me of. Now we're basically picking up with Kasuga going to Seiki's house with the class handouts and stuff like that. He's introduced to her mother. The mother makes up a little snack platter, make yourself at home, make yourself comfortable, brings him up to Seiki's room, and then we have a confrontation, which hails back to a speculation I made in the previous video talking about the previous episode, that Seiki had in fact overheard the conversation between him and Nakamura in the library in the previous episode, and she's fearful that, he is maybe not trustworthy. Maybe she's misplaced her trust in him. She feels like just not sure. She's uncertain as to their vows and all of that kind of thing. Maybe he has something to hide. So what it's all about is her giving him the opportunity to come clean about something if there's anything to come clean about. And of course, he denies that there is. He tells her there's nothing that he's hiding, nothing that he needs to come clean about. And of course, we know better. But after this, he is just distraught. He feels broken because he has renewed, in a sense, his vow to her, but he knows he's hiding stuff. He knows there's something going on. Even if it's not, a romantic thing yet with Nakamura, there is a relationship between them. It's a sadistic one, emotionally, sadistic, but it is a relationship. And he has the clothes that he stole from Seiki, which started this whole debacle. So he runs into Nakamura again, and basically he pleads with her, being broken because she's the only one else who knows. Will she go and tell Seiki that he took her clothes? He can't bear to lie to her. And Nakamura is incredulous. I mean, she just bursts out laughing at this and is like, no, you know what? Meet me after school or meet me behind the school at midnight and we'll talk about it more, that kind of thing. And he does. He meets her and brings the gym clothes that he stole, as she tells him to. And they break into the school and they go into the classroom and she's like, I want you to write on this chalkboard everything you did, how big of a deviant you are. Just express the dark side of your soul, and he won't do it. He doesn't want people to know. In his sort of warped sense of things, he figures if Nakamura just tells Seiki, no one else will find out. But of course, that wouldn't be what happens, and Nakamura loses it at this point. She just goes crazy because she's tired of living this prim and proper lifestyle. She's tired of living among lemmings, so to speak, who just follow the way life is supposed to be and never question it. And while I agree with her, while I've felt that outcast feeling and marching to your own drum kind of feeling, she's got all the wrong ideas about how to express that. But in fact, when she threatens to leave him and that their contract or whatever is over, suddenly we see a shift. We see a shift in Kasuga. He can't bear the thought of not being with Nakamura either. We see that, in fact, whatever deviance he has within him, it's there. It's present. And all of a sudden they trash the classroom, and I thought it was going to end up with them getting intimate, as I say, my term for it, but I don't know where it's going, and I'm just super excited to see. I wish this was a 26 episode series because I'm sure there's much more to the story to go on and on with the manga and everything like that. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below what the hell you think of this episode, what you think of the story so far if you're watching it, and how closely does it marry with the manga, because I'm going to have to check it out if it's anywhere near this. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this one. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.